Good morning, everyone. When most people think about social networks, they often think about Facebook or Twitter as a means to communicate with each other and to make connections. Now, social networks have been used in social sciences for many decades to understand how humans make these connections with each other. For example, we can see how a disease outbreak in one country can travel all around the world through people making connections on planes, trains, or even a city bus. But recently, social networks have made the jump to natural sciences like biology, which is the discipline that I study. In this instant, we look at how animal behaviors can help them make connections and communicate with their own species. For example, you can look at the foraging in a honeybee or things like dominant structure in primates. And when we think about these social structures, the individuals that are most connected are considered central to a network and are illustrated by the dark blue dots on the figure above, as opposed to individuals that have very few connections are considered peripheral to a population and are the red dots in the image. For my thesis, I am looking at the social structure of black-tailed prairie dogs. And these guys live in Grasslands National Park in Saskatchewan. Nowhere else in Canada can you find them, so they're really unique. As well, they display extremely unique social behaviors, including kissing, grooming, and they also do something called communal nursing, which is when one female will nurse her own children, but also nieces and nephews of maybe her sisters to help improve their chance of survival as well. And this is why I'm looking at social networks as a means of survival and population growth in these prairie dogs. Now, why is this important? Who cares about something like a gopher in Saskatchewan? Well, they are declining overall and are listed as threatened in Canada. But we do not know why they are declining, and Parks Canada is really concerned about this. The reason for that is because they provide essential habitat to animals like burrowing owls, as well as our prey for black-footed ferrets, coyotes, badgers, golden eagles, etc. Over 100 species rely on black-tailed prairie dogs, and of those species, 7 are considered endangered in Canada. This is why I want to look at social networks in prairie dogs. I believe that this is the foundation of why their population is declining, and hopefully I can support Parks Canada by discovering why these declines are happening to ensure longevity of black-tailed prairie dogs in Canada and their reliant species. Thank you.